So guys, right now we are in the monitoring and controlling unit of the lab C4FED, and I have got with me professor who will be explaining about the various functionality of the unit. So sir, what is the unit, please?
So this is our power management system.
Okay.
If the normal power will work fine, so this panel will operate. But somehow if due to some bad weather or some accidental, so then normal power failure, then it is shifted to this UPS.
Okay.
And if UPS also not be sustained for the longer hours, 12 hours or something like that, so then it is shifted to the DG. And this is automation.
Okay.
So it is very lagging, hardly few seconds will be going to be shipped there.
You mean to say this entire process is automated, right?
Yeah, because we can't bear the single minute power breakdown to our clean room. And this facility is basically catering facility for the clean air inside the clean room.
Okay.
And if this is a class under, so accordingly the whatsoever cleanliness, that is because of this system is working well.
Okay, right.
So we in the clean room we can't use the raw water, the tap water. So this is our water plant.
Okay.
So
going from here.
Yeah, so everywhere is water circulating, RO water.
Okay.
And inside that we have the deionized water also, which is highly pure, which is used for the mostly for the electronic processing.
Okay.
But for the rest of the, that is the next step of this.
Okay.
So we have this water, and it is going to be big tank is there.
Okay.
So it is going to be filter here and going to be supply inside the lab.
Okay, right.
So
you say everything is being taken care here, right?
yeah. So this is like a smaller plant for the up to the standard of the semiconductor manufacturing.
So in short, we can say this is the kitchen for entire laboratory.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
So these are the chillers,
Okay.
which is going to be converting the water and then going to chill down.
Okay.
And then that is again after that water is going to be converted to the air.
Okay.
So these are the 4 chillers,
Okay.
and they are working at 24/7.
So that air shower and all we were getting, that is through this air.
Yes, air going to.
Okay.
So this is four chillers are there,
Okay.
and 2 always in operation, and
Okay.
2 in the standby.
Standby mode.
So
right.
standby, because it's 24/7 and that service is there. So in this way, so you have visited inside the lab and you see the different labs there. So there is a corridor.
Right.
So that is basically class 1 lakh.
Yeah.
Okay, so means that is a 500 nanometer particles. 1 lakh may be there. That is not that much clean area.
Right.
So this AHU air handling unit,
Okay.
is for that small corridor,
Okay.
because that is not that much clean.
True.
So if you see from that side, so this is next lab is a class 1000.
Right.
So this is the AHU, which is a 25,000 CFM.
Okay.
Okay, which is for the class 1000.
Okay.
And you can see size is larger than this.
True.
Okay, because the class is increasing, so cleanness is increasing.
Professor, I want to come here. It was very difficult to arrange these all things here, in this place.
Yeah, so these are the basically very systematic way and approach, and we have planned it so well,
Right.
because we start from the scratch,
Right.
and from the building perspective, construction, and all these are taken care indigenously, and we are able to deliver this.
Okay.
So we have basically systematically planned, and we have a expert panel also.
Right.
They are time to time we taking the expert of industry. So in this lab you visit inside that, you find key whenever you go to the inside the lab,
Right.
and you open the door.
Right.
Some air is lost. It
Right.
come out from there.
True. Transfer of the air.
Yeah. So because this air is highly precious for us. So because we should not be waste that air.
True.
So this is purified air.
Right.
So this 10% we as this basically it work in the principle. In 90% air is always circulating.
Okay.
Only 10% is lost because of opening and leakage is there.
True.
So this will come from outside.
Okay.
So again from this is on the makeup air unit.
Okay.
So it will came from outside,
Right.
shut by this,
Okay.
and this is our dehumidifier, which is remove the humidity which
Right.
is outside,
Right.
and then it is going to again feed to this air handling unit,
Right.
AHU. So if this is a biggest, it's a 40,000 CFM.
Right.
Okay, AHU for us. This is a class 100.
Okay.
Class 100 labs, lab 1, lab 2, lab 3.
True.
So this is AHU, which is supplying the air there.
Right.
Class 1000, that is a little smaller,
Right.
and corridor and rest of the areas.
True.
So in continuation with this, this is basically dry air dehumidifier,
Okay.
which is always 7 is removing the air moisture from the air, and then purified air going to serve inside sent to this HU, and that is going to be passed to the our. So if you see from here, you can be see that there is a mention is like a inlet duct, outlet duct. So this is always here is circulating. 90% is circulating, 10% is come from the outside, and this is not the utility room. Basically, we have a lot of utilities are inside that. So we are placing here. In addition to that, we can't bear the vibrations at this lab.
Okay.
So we intensely make this gap.
Okay.
So then, and if you see from this is not a basically any platform, this is a trench which is up to plinth level. So this vibration should not be reached in that our clean room, and the instrumentation, sophisticated instrument installed there.
Second was stability,
so
right?
that is stability. There should not be.
Right.
And being as this our we are dealing mostly from the electronic system.
Right.
So if some accidentally there some fire accident will happen.
Right.
So we can't use the water.
Right.
So this is a basically dry fire suppression system.
Okay.
And it is also automation.
Right.
It does not require any manual or so here if we have actually a 2-minute abrupt time.
Okay.
If some accident or some by mistakenly some fumes are there, and it will sensor will wake up. So within 2 minutes somebody will stop that, then it is going to be under control. But after that, if it is past more than 2 minutes, so then all these automation will be going to be
ultimately all the safety precautions are there, right?
Yeah,
in
yeah.
any term, right?
Yeah. So it is as per the standard of the semiconductor fab line. So because time to time we have to go for this audit also. So we'll recently we gone through the audit, and we found it is everything is as per the norms and the standard of the. So that is there.
Okay. So Professor, as you were telling me in the morning that we have one of the rarest lab related to the device fabrication. Honestly, it's a quite impressive setup here. Not only inside the lab, the kind of monitoring and controlling system the guys are having here, it's very difficult in this geographic location to maintain this kind of facility, because the equipment are bulk in size. But bravo to these guys, they have done an excellent job. If you want to explore in much detail this kind of opportunity, you want to get benefit from this facility, so I've told you earlier also, you can connect with them, you can visit the IIT Mandi website. Thank you.